It's increasingly difficult to hire highly skilled workers. It's difficult to hire unskilled workers. Could you simply 3D print a few more employees? Let's see how you can. Here we have a gearbox for a micro-electric vehicle. How are we going to mount this, keeping in mind that the workforce is perhaps not what it once was? To mount the gearbox, we use this assembly, which has 11 different parts. Can you believe that there are actually 28 welds to make this part? Now, these are manual welds, so that means you have to have a weld fixture. You have to have a welder. How much is that going to cost? Besides for the bolts that are holding the gearbox in, you've got an additional 4-bolt pattern that's just for servicing. Look how complicated it is to take this assembly apart. And then you've got to repackage it and put it all back together. Mount the gearbox, put it back into the vehicle. Could you save time with disruptive technology? Utilizing disruptive technology, in this case 3D printing, we're able to go from 11 parts to 1. From 28 manual welds with weld fixture to no welds. But here's the interesting part of this. It's the installation. Instead of having to put together a number of pieces, we put together one. We just bolt it in. And for servicing, we remove the bolts and it just slides right out of place. Is your company thinking outside of the box when it comes to disruptive technologies like 3D printing? Or perhaps are you a little afraid of what the future holds? Would you like to make your parts stronger, lighter, cheaper, and much, much better? Then scan the QR code to take your first step outside the box.